Over the weekend, news broke out, courtesy of the Wall Street Journal, that the current Biden administration is seeking to regulate stablecoin issuers as banks, guys. This is going to play a major role in Q4. The information I'm going to share with you right now in this video, guys. I hope you had a great weekend. This video is coming out early because this news is pressing, guys. You know, we've been following this story all year. CBDCs, the power of stable coins, Circle moving in, USDC going after Tether's market share, Tether crashing the markets, New York Attorney General Evergrande, all of it, guys. We've been paying close attention. Even Paxful in Africa, we have been paying close attention. And now this story right here, guys, this is something that we want to pay attention to. Now, it states that the Biden administration is considering ways to impose bank-like regulations on crypto companies that issue stablecoins. According to the people familiar with the matter, including prodding the firms to register as banks. Essentially, guys, now they're going to start going after, let's just say, Binance.us because they're considered a stablecoin issuer. And it also ties back to a blog post that Circle came out with a few months back stating their intentions on becoming a chartered bank. Now we see the pieces coming together, guys. But the administration is also expected to urge Congress to consider legislation to create a special purpose charter for such firms that would be tailored to their business models. The moves are intended to address regulator fears that stablecoins, digital currencies pegged to national currencies, could fuel financial panics and need to be more tightly regulated. Stablecoin issuers issued by companies such as Tether Limited and Circle Internet Financial are designed to combine the stability of national currencies like the dollar with the ability to trade quickly like Bitcoin. However, some policymakers have said that stablecoins could fuel instability if users come to doubt the value of their underlying assets that keep their prices stable. Now, a note I want to make right here, guys. I've been doing a little more research on stablecoins, on distributed ledger technology, on blockchain, and that specific sentence right there kind of struck me as weird because according to the technology, you can't really tank a stable coin. You can't dump a stable coin. It's algorithmically designed to always be $1, no less than 95 cents at the lowest I've seen, no more than $1.05. Okay. This is just built into the mathematics, built into the code. So I'm not really sure what they're seeing right there, but as time progresses, sure we'll figure out the answers. But the Treasury-led group also plans to recommend that a separate panel of senior regulators charged with detecting risk to the financial system, known as the Financial Stability Oversight Council. They will consider whether to designate stablecoin activities as systematically important. Such a process could ultimately lead to the Federal Reserve writing more stringent risk management standards for the company if they aren't already regulated at the federal level. So notice here where they say that that council, the Federal Stability Oversight Council, they will be their job will be to decide the systematic approaches for stablecoins. Okay, that's a very key thing to take note of because we know everything is systematic. That's this platform I'm using right now. It's based off a system of algorithms and so forth and so on. Things we do in everyday life. It's all based off a system. So they're getting ready to put the brains together, to put the thinkers together that's going to apply this digital asset economy into the new system. Okay. It's a merging thing that we're seeing here. But going forward, it states that the FSOC route isn't the Biden administration's preferred approach. The roughly decades-old panel's processing for targeting firms for stricter regulation is historically cumbersome and would have to be applied in a novel manner in this case to cover stablecoin related payment activities instead of targeting a specific set of non-bank financial firms. The administration's recommendations are expected to be included in a forthcoming report from a group led by, get this, Treasury Department Janet Yellen, Chairman Federal Reserve Jerome Powell, and of course our friend Mr. Gary G at the SEC. This is going to come out later this month, guys. Another reason why I posted this video early, had to be the first one to let you know, because this is going to be a narrative that we will see play out over October, guys. Stable coins are about to get a whole lot of attention, which makes me a bit cautious because when stable coins have the attention, that usually brings the prices of the market down historically, but things have been different this year. So officials caution that the report isn't finished yet and that its recommendations are still being negotiated. It is unclear how some of the recommendations could be enforced. That looks like a potential weakness of the report. But the focus of this report will be primarily on the risk posed by stablecoins and how to impose a banking-like framework around the firms that issue them. Other key issues will likely remain unsolved, such as investor protection around the trading of stablecoins, distinct from the regulation of the companies that issue them. So, basically, guys, what we see coming into the fold right now is banking style frameworks for stable coins, okay, and stable coin issuers. This is going to trickle down to your exchanges: Binance, KuCoin, Coinbase, of course, crypto.com, because they allow you to move stable coins around. This legislation set to come out later this month is going to address both sides, the stablecoin issuer as well as us who use stablecoins for purchases or trading of assets, guys. So the rest of this just goes into the narrative that is coming from different companies. They reiterate Circle's involvement. They know that they're aiming to become a financial institution. Okay. We know the process Binance is going through right now. They're going from tech company to financial institution. All right. That is why this story is so important, guys, because we have been seeing this unfold all year, guys. That's why I try to lead you in these directions that give you a broad oversight of this crypto market, how the previous system and the current crypto system, our new system, how it's all merging together, guys. So if you found value in this video, of course, you know what to do. Hit that like button as well as subscribe so that way you never miss an update on global crypto adoption with a global perspective. I am still positive on this week, guys. We're going to get back to the 60K range. That's how I'm feeling. And we have regulation coming in Q4 that's going to give us protection. We were private before. Now we're going to be protected, guys. Working on a video about my opinion on crypto regulation. I wanted enough people in the community tab to be able to put in their opinion before I gave you guys a video, but that is coming this week. So make sure you stay tuned for that. But enough talking, guys. It's Monday morning. It's time to get to the money. So with all that being said, hope you have a great day. Have a prosperous day. And most importantly, make that money. I'll see y'all in the next one.